Good day, everyone. So today we are discussing about market, trade, money, and capital. So what is market? Market is a composition of system institution produce social relations on infrastructure refers to the market for one commodity or a set of commodities. Example: a market. Example of a market is a market for coffee, a market for rice, a market for TVs, and etc. So market is consists of a group of buyers and sellers in a commodity to constitute a market. So technically speaking, market is any place where two or more parties can meet to engage in an economic transaction, even those that don't involve legal tender. So now market transaction may involve goods, services, inflations, currency, or what we call this any combination of this that passes from one party to another. To make it simple, markets are arenas in which buyers and sellers gather and interact. So next is trade. Trade is a basic economic concept involving the buying and selling of goods and services with compensation paid by a buyer to a seller, the exchange of goods and services between parties. Trade can take place within an economy between producers and consumers. Example of what trade is. You want to trade my cell phone in exchange to your computer. That considered as a trade. That is my example. So how trade works. So trade refers to trade broadly refers to transaction ranging in complexity from exchange of goods and services between collectors. Almost every kind of product can be found in the international market, like foods, clothes, and spare parts, all jewelry or wine, stocks, stock currencies, and water. On the other hand, almost everything we own can be traded to another person. So next is money. So money is primarily means of exchanging one good for another, and capital is measured in monetary terms, and since money buys physical assets. Example of money is gold is a universal accepted by most culture as means of payment because of its relatively scarce and new supplies are difficult to find and mine. So money is commonly referred to as a currency. Now economically, each government has its own money systems. The term cryptocurrencies, on the other hand, are also being developed over financing and international exchange across the world. So this cryptocurrency that detailed in the PowerPoint is, in my own research, are cryptocurrency are pair-based money such as Bitcoin. This type of money is electronically based on electronic accounting entries that can be used as a form of exchange. Next is capital. So what is capital? Capital usually means liquid assets. In the other word, it's cash in hand and that is available for spending whether on day-to-day necessities or long-term projects. Example of a capital is machinery, tools, and equipment of all kinds, buildings, railways, and all means of transport and communication, raw materials, and etc. are included in capital. So, in my own understanding and opinion, capital is the key to the functioning of any unit, whether that unit is a family or a small business or a large corporation or an entire economy. So that could be all for this today. Thank you for listening.